116. Sabbath or Revolution? Chalcedon Report number 343, February 1994. Some years ago, I knew for a time a man who was a fanatical Sabbatarian. What his theology was, none really knew. He had a reduced faith and morality to Sabbath observances and little more. I cite this to make it clear that such a person is not truly a Sabbatarian. He was a tense, humourless and nervous man. Now the Sabbath means rest in the Lord, whereas his Sabbaths were simply a set of strict rules for himself and the family. During the week they were all lacking in Christian virtues. The Sabbath means resting in the Lord. It is the recognition that our lives and times are totally in God's hands. We therefore, week by week, take hands off our lives and work in terms of our faith. We acknowledge that our times are in the Lord's hands, and better there than in our own. We rest in the Lord, in the confidence of His governments. We affirm thereby, "Known unto God are all His works from the beginning of the world." Acts chapter 15, verse 18. The Lord is better able to care for our future than we are. Thus, we can commit our lives into His hands. We can say with David, "I will both lay me down in peace and sleep, for Thou, Lord, only makest me dwell in safety." Psalm 4, verse 8. If we lack this faith, if we have no true Sabbath, then everything depends on us, and this makes us restless. We then believe that there is no future for us unless we plan and control every factor. This leads to a condition described by the old saying, "Why pray when you can worry?" If everything depends on you, then you have every reason to worry. Today, belief in God's providence and predestination is not common, and restless, nervous, impatient activity is very prevalent. The 1930s were a time of depression economically, and most people were poor. All the same, it was a time of much laughter and song. People sang in cars, in buses, and everywhere. Boys whistled as they walked, and some were excellent at whistling tunes. Life was not easy, but it was still good. The Depression increased church attendance, and faith gave to many a greater strength. Revolution is a reaction of despair and anger at events. Revolutionists believe that the answers lie in violence, in destruction, and in hostilities. Revolutionists believe that just beyond the revolution lies utopia. Kill off the enemies, and all will be well. Instead, things become dramatically worse. The instant solutions which the revolutionists believe in do not arrive, and so the blame for this is imposed on some group. Their execution does not solve the matter, and so more murders follow. But the wicked are like the troubled sea, when it cannot rest, whose waters cast up mire and dirt. There is no peace, saith my God, to the wicked. Isaiah chapter 57, verses 20 and 21. The revolutionist has no Sabbath, but he dreams of creating a national or a worldwide Sabbath by revolution. This means killing off all who dispute his world revolution or world Sabbath dream. Lenin and his associates believed that, when they took over Russia, the perfect society would flower with the death of the people of the old order. The radical and vicious bloodletting only led to greater problems, and so the dream of utopia was postponed until the world revolution would occur. The goal of world peace and justice is basic to the Bible, but its attainment comes only by the regeneration of humanity. Fallen men can only create an evil, quote, society, end quote, a fact which our politicians studiously ignore. Criminals within a prison establish a nightmarish world. Outside the prison, Christians provide a restraining force that prevents the world outside the prison from becoming similar in kind and degree to the prison world. As the Christian influence on society has waned, our civil societies have become more and more tilted to injustice and evil. And rest is gone. We have become a tense and joyless people because we have no rest. We have become, in effect, revolutionists because we believe in quick, quote, solutions, end quote, not in patient work to conform ourselves and our world to God's royal Son and His law word. False theologies and weak theologies have taken the Sabbath rest out of the lives of churches and church members. We have, in effect, chosen revolution over the Sabbath. Revolutions seek quick answers, but gain quick deaths. Well, what do we want? Sabbath or revolution? The Lord will give us what we really want. The Sabbath means a patient faith, working and waiting on God. Revolution means a lust for quick answers, and the results are deadly. Make up your mind. Do you want God's true Sabbath or man's revolution?